A promising message of unity disguising a scheme to elect more extremists. All that and more now on Graph's Grievances. Are you feeling politically homeless? Are you tired of the extremes on the left and the right? Are you looking for common sense solutions to the problems America faces? Well, you're in luck. We are No Labels, a new political organization seeking to represent you and your moderate views. Well, that's the sell anyway. But in reality, No Labels is a dark money group that is planning on running a third-party presidential candidate in 2024, likely harming President Joe Biden's re-election. How can we be so certain that such a third-party run on a, quote, unity ticket consisting of one Republican and one Democrat would hurt President Biden more than whoever is the Republican Party nominee? The answer is simple. Biden is a moderate, and the Republican Party has become the political home of extremist ideology. And yes, of course, there are extremist Democrats, but those are not the Democrats running the party. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is not heading the Democratic ticket or driving the agenda in Washington. So if No Labels runs a moderate Democrat and Republican for president and vice president on a unity ticket, they will overwhelmingly be siphoning votes away from President Biden. Just look at the 2020 election. Among independents, Biden led Trump by nearly 10 points, 52% to 43%. And that was before the January 6th attack on the US Capitol, Trump's second impeachment, and his federal criminal indictment. In addition, Biden won more voters who did not like either Biden or Trump, known as double haters, by 15 points in 2020. And while it is possible Republicans do not nominate again, it appears extremely improbable they will not nominate a Trump-like figure equally revolting to independent voters. So why would No Labels, a self-described nonpartisan group that purports to want to bring civility and common sense back to Washington, be doing everything in their power to ensure that Trump, or a mini-Trump extremist, gets back into the White House? The answer? No Labels is a sham. Just look at who is funding the organization. Oh right, you can't. No Labels has refused to disclose its funders. I wonder why. Well, thanks to some excellent reporting from Mother Jones, we now know some of the big names behind the dark money group. Among the No Labels backers are donors who have contributed millions of dollars to Republican candidates, such as past GOP presidential nominees, and super PACs connected to Republican congressional leadership. One of the most notable donors being Harlan Crow, who has contributed over $100,000 to No Labels in recent years. And yes, you've heard that name before. He is the Republican billionaire megadonor recently exposed as having lavished gifts and vacations on Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, including purchasing his mother's home and paying for the school tuition of Thomas's relative. The threat No Labels poses to our democracy is real. The group has already secured a spot on the ballot in Arizona, Alaska, Colorado, Oregon, and Utah. And recent polls make clear that a majority of voters don't want to see a rematch between Biden and Trump. But what you need to understand is that No Labels is offering an illusion of a third option, not a real choice. Voting for the No Labels ticket is a vote for Republican extremism. Thanks for watching Graph's Grievances. Let me know what you think, and please subscribe.